In 1928, the Atlantic Monthly boldly declared, "Flying is too expensive a mode of transport to be considered by the ordinary man or woman." Nearly a century later, the rise of low-cost carriers has flipped this narrative on its head. Or has it? Today, we'll explore whether budget airlines make air travel accessible for everyone, or if hidden costs and compromises overshadow the supposed savings. Are these carriers redefining affordability, or are they simply rebranding expenses? Let's uncover the real truth behind the low-cost promise and what it means to travelers everywhere. Hello everybody, my name is Anugya and I am going to speak about low-cost carriers. Low-cost carriers, also known as budget or no-frills carriers, have revolutionized the way we travel. Carriers like Indigo and SpiceJet in India, alongside global names like Ryanair, Spirit and AirAsia, offer tickets at prices that seem too good to be true. These airlines have opened up air travel for millions. But alongside these affordability, questions linger. What's being sacrificed to keep the costs low? Passengers often debate whether the savings are worth the trade-offs in comfort, reliability, and safety. Are these airlines delivering value, or are they cutting corners? Low-cost carriers are masters of efficiency. They cut costs like other traditional airlines wouldn't dare. They use single aircraft types such as the Airbus A320 or the Boeing 737 to minimize training and maintenance costs. Secondary airports, often overlooked by major airlines, provide cheaper landing fees and quicker turnaround times. But what are secondary airports? Let's take London as an example. London is a big city and has two airports. The first airport is the London Heathrow Airport. This airport is closer to the city. Landing cost of this airport is higher. The secondary airport or the Gatwick Airport is further away from the city, but their landing fees and turnaround times are faster. Take this as an example. You go to a shopping center and you want to park your car. You could either park your car in the shopping center's parking lot, which is big, difficult to navigate and also expensive, or you could park your car across the street for free. The staff of low-cost airliners are the backbone of their cost-saving model. Pilots and cabin crew are often hired at lower salaries compared to other traditional airlines. Cross-utilization is common. The cabin crew may clean the aircraft in between flights, eliminating the need for separate cleaning teams. This high-efficiency approach ensures that the airline operations remain lean and profitable. But they also highlight the immense pressure placed on pilots and cabin crews to keep the costs low and flights running on schedule. Aircraft maintenance is a vital aspect of airline operations, and low-cost airliners have developed strategies to keep it both cost-effective and efficient. These airliners typically use single aircraft types, which helps them simplify maintenance processes and reduces training requirements. Routine inspections are often outsourced to third-party companies in regions with lower labor cost. While these cost-efficient processes minimize expense and maximize aircraft availability, they also demand strict adherence to safety regulations to ensure compliance. The ticketing systems of low-cost airliners are designed for simplicity and savings. Most sales occur online and they cut traditional travel agents and their commissions. Dynamic pricing models are used to maximize revenue. The tickets are sold at cheaper prices, and as seats fill, the price goes on increasing. This ensures that the flights are as full and as profitable as possible. The low-cost model isn't without its dark side. While safety concerns take center stage, low-cost airliners adhere to safety regulations, but there have been notable exceptions. Tragic accidents like the 2015 Germanwings crash or the Lion Air and Ethiopian Airlines crash involving the 737 MAX aircraft have raised questions about risk management in budget aviation. The 737 MAX crisis has exposed vulnerabilities of cost-cutting in aviation. Investigative reporter Dominic Gates, known for his award-winning reporting for the Seattle Times, uncovered significant and critical design flaws in the 737 MAX aircraft's maneuvering characteristics augmentation system. These flaws, paired with insufficient pilot training, led to the devastating crashes of Lion Air Flight 610 in 2018 and Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 in 2019, losing a total of 346 lives. Gates' work highlights how cost pressures and rushed certification process allowed these flaws to go unnoticed. This incident remains a stark reminder of consequences of cutting corners in aviation. After the 737 MAX crisis, the aviation industry promised reforms, but the results have been underwhelming. Boeing, which was criticized for its role in the crashes, was largely let off the hook with a $2.5 billion settlement, avoiding significant structural penalties. Reports indicate that the Federal Aviation Administration still rely heavily upon the manufacturers for self-certification of safety systems. Despite public outrage and promise in increased scrutiny, evidence suggests that the systemic issues that allowed for the 737 MAX crisis still persist largely unaddressed. While the low-cost model has revolutionized global travel, it has done so with significant trade-offs. Trade-offs like hidden costs, overworked staff, and also in some cases safety. While these airlines have democratized air travel, passengers need to understand both the benefits and the potential risks, advocate for more safer and also more sustainable aviation practices in the future. Thank you.